Yo, what's going on? Guess who's back? It's Friday. Fantastic Friday. Hope you're having an amazing week. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? TGIF, happy Friday. Hope everyone is feeling great. This is episode number 2 of Friday with the Sales Allies. And some of y'all know me. I've been working on the Sales Allies. It's an online sales training course as well as a community. And I'm just so happy today to share with y'all the purpose of me coming on for the next 10, maybe 15 minutes. The purpose of me coming on is just to share some of the key learnings. We hosted an event on Wednesday, and we had the outstanding Andrea Ortiz, who's the broker in charge over at Mobile Realty, based out of Durham, North Kakalaki, North Carolina. If you're here in the Durham area, you've probably seen the mobile cars. They wrap the cars out, and they got the big smiling faces. What's going on? Come on in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I see some familiar faces in the places, so I appreciate y'all coming on in on this Friday. We also had the managing director of Jones Lang LaSalle, also known as JLL, Fortune 200 commercial real estate company, and she's the Raleigh lead. Join us in a webinar on Wednesday. If you get a chance, go check out thesalesallies.com, and you'll see under events. It was one that we hosted on Wednesday. It was amazing. So I just wanted to share with y'all, and you can see from the banner I'm asking, what did you learn this week? If you went through this entire week and you haven't learned a thing, whoa, I'm going to tell you, that's a swing and a miss. That's like my baseball career. You're striking out. You have got to learn something each and every week. So for me, I was taking notes. I was taking notes throughout the presentation. Let me see. Where are my notes at? They're somewhere. Yep, here they go. I love to use note cards. So I was taking notes on the note card, and I really dove into what were my top 10 takeaways. I'm going to share it with you. I have it up on my board. Number 1, be proactive in your growth. Don't wait for your organization. Don't wait for someone else to say, hey, here you go. We're going to help you learn and grow. No, you've got to own it. You've got to own that outcome. So please be proactive in your growth. Number 2, the importance of having a strong support network. Andrea talked about Otto Cedeno. Believing in her, giving her an opportunity, giving her a chance. Kim Marie talked about a colleague of hers when she was with the Staubach Group, and you'll have to tune in for the full kit and caboodle, but essentially having those people that believe in you, that support you. I was just on with my mastermind, and I'm a part of 3 masterminds. I pity the fool. I'm not too bright, so I got to lean on other people, that support network, to help me get to that next level. Number 3, have a service and a helping mindset. I think they call that be a go-giver, which I absolutely love. Number 4, we all know this, but what are we doing about it? Relationships are key. We know that relationships are critical to having success. True connections with people are important to having success in any industry, but especially when you look at the real estate, commercial and residential. Number 5, take risks. And Kim Marie, with an accounting background, said calculated risks. For me, I don't really calculate my risks. I'm going to Vegas in July. I just, like Wesley Snipes said, always bet on black. But take risks. And with that, Kim Marie said, say yes to new things. Be open to trying. Don't be scared. Be open to trying new things. We talked about mentors and mentorship. I think this is number 7 here. Be specific with what you're looking for in a mentor. People want to help, but you've got to have a good idea and a clear understanding of what you're looking for in that relationship. The next one, ask for help. Invest in yourself and ask for help. Essentially, you get out of it what you put into it, and sometimes you got to invest. That means you got to reach in the pocket. You got to shell out dollars to get that return on your investment. Are you investing in yourself? Are you investing in your relationships? Are you investing in your profession? That is the question. What have you learned this week? Have you listened to any podcasts? Have you read any good books? What have you done? Not what have you dreamed about, but what have you done to take your game to that next level? Number 8, build a positive reputation. How do you do that? By your actions. There's a saying, your actions speak so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. What are you doing to make sure that your brand is positive? I was just on a panel two days ago. Actually, no, it was yesterday. I'm sorry. Ooh, we had some all-stars, Kevin Dorsey, Amy Volas. We just had some actual Vin Matano, some absolute rock stars in the SaaS sales industry. And they were talking about building your personal brand, building your professional brand, making sure that you've got a positive reputation out there. What do people think of? What do they say when your name comes up? That is the question. Number 9, they echoed the keys to success: being organized, having a routine, and being flexible, and always being ready. When opportunity knocks, knock, knock, click, clock, are you ready to seize that opportunity, or are you scrambling? Oh, let me get my stuff right. Are you stumbling, fumbling, bumbling? Nah, like Tiffany Haddish said, we ready. That is the question. And then number 10, the importance of diversity, the business importance of having diversity in your team, in your personal board of directors, in your Rolodex, in your crew, that A team, having diversity of thought, having diversity of background. It really makes an impact on your business, on yourself, as well as your business. And then I wrote here the bonus: seek out proactively advice. Seek out advice proactively. Reach out and touch somebody. Go ahead and pick up the phone, send an email, social media, reach out to them, whether it's on the gram, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's on Twitter. Seek out advice that will elevate your game. So from that event on Wednesday, it was wonderful. Thank you again to Kim Marie. Thank you again to Andrea for just dropping so many nuggets, dropping knowledge. That's what I learned this week. So let's take it into the comments. I want to see what y'all are talking about. Willis, what do we got? Who do we got today on this Friday? Mark Mosquito, great to see you. Great to see you. And I love the story of you and your son going down to Disney, I think it was. That was absolutely amazing. Making it through the trials and tribulations of the boot. Just awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Mark. Keep it rocking and rolling. What's up, JB? James Benton is on. It's always on. Like Donkey Kong. I don't know. I used to have an Atari. Miss Pac-Man was my jam. Donkey Kong, I played it. I wasn't great, but Miss Pac-Man, woo, that's my jam. I don't know too many things in life, but I know I'm a beast on Miss Pac-Man. What's going on, Ryan? Ryan C. in the house. Great to see you. Oh, my goodness. T.O.B. What's going on, Tim O'Brien? Get it? Yeah, always. Always getting it. Anne Marie, great to see you on a Friday. You missed Wednesday? It's all good. You can check out the archives. We got them recorded. You didn't really miss it. Come on, but you're here today. I love it. I want to know, what did y'all learn this week? Teach me something. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me. Yeah, that's old school right there. I don't even know how to do the Dougie, but it is all good. What's up, David? Coming in from Raleighwood. Up to all good in Raleighwood. And I love the little bow tie you got going on. That makes you distinguished. Anne Marie coming in from Texas. Yeehaw. Going down in Texas. I love it. I love it. Mark, are marketing folks welcome, or did I just sneak in and should hang out? Come on, Mark. We welcome you with open arms, because guess what? We're all selling. I don't care if your title says marketing. I don't care if it says smarketing. It can say whatever. We're all selling. We're all in sales. And essentially, we're all allies, sales allies. Come on now. Join the fun, of course. We're blessed with your presence. Thank you, Mark. I love it. Kathia, Friday and Larry all at once. Oh, my goodness. TGIF. Congratulations. I see you got the initials after your name. I don't even know what that stands for, but I know you got that great certification. Job well done. That's a home run right there. Austin, Texas got ATX. Uh-oh, Texas is representing. Yeehaw. Oh, my goodness. Anne Marie, Ryan coming in from Texas. I love it. Anne Marie, learn running faster than my competition. Proactive with reaching the clients before my competitors. I love it. I love it. Having that speed. The need for speed. Too fast, too furious. I love it. Oh, my goodness. James just overflowing with learnings. I learned so much. Highly recommend the book Lost in Thought. I'm going to have to write that down. I'm going to go check the archives. And I appreciate you giving a book recommendation. I'd like to know, what was your top 2 key learnings from that book, Lost in Thought? That should be my middle name. I'm always lost in thought. I mean, I might seem like I'm here, but cuckoo. I'm always lost in thought. Mark, thank you. What I learned: stay focused on business, but don't forget the why at the core. I love it. Why you do what you do, who you're doing it for, and remind those who love you how much they matter. Do that last bit often. That's the name of the game. I'm gonna shake my head yes, because that's the name of the game. That's what this life is all about. Those that we love, those that love us, and letting them know. Let's give people their flowers while they're here with us, because life is short. We're all running that game. We're all running that race, right, Anne-Marie? We're running that race. Hopefully not as fast. Hopefully we can slow down so that we can focus on those things that matter. Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing that. Anne-Marie, definitely be open to trying new things in this changing market. Yes. If you're not open to new things, guess what? You might go extinct. That's never a good thing. If you have a closed mindset, oh, I got it all figured out, laser focused vision, without being open to exploring new opportunities, you're missing out. You're potentially missing out. So I love you sharing that, Anne-Marie, being open to try new things. Disney, yes, had an amazing time. I love to hear it, Mark. Keep that up. And like you said, keeping those important things at the forefront. Love it. Carrie, what's going on? Thanks for the weekly inspiration. Love it. Hey, Carrie, I saw your message. I haven't gotten back to you yet, but thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much. And I know that you're a world away. But you're right here with me. I appreciate you so much. KG, anything is possible. Mark, you know exactly what I'm talking about with that one. Kevin Garnett with the Celtics. Anne-Marie, awesome. Yes. We're just so blessed. Life is good. Tim, I love it. That's a great one. No job is beneath me. You got that right. No job. That's the right attitude right there. That's the winning attitude to do whatever it takes. No job is beneath anybody. And once you think that you're too good, you're too cool for school, ooh, that's never a good place to be. Thank you for sharing that, Tim. That means so much. David, a big bow tie guy. I see. I'm gonna have to add that to my repertoire. I have to talk to my my stylist. That's my wife. I don't know how to dress myself. I'm colorblind. At least I like to blame it on being colorblind. I don't know how to match. Don't tell nobody else. I don't know how to match my clothes. My wife is like, why do you always wear black? I'm like, it's easy. Black goes with everything. Mark, you're right. We are all selling. And that's not a bad thing. Selling is a great thing because selling is synonymous with helping. If you're helping, you're selling. If you're matching what you have with what someone else needs or what they want or what they're challenged with, that's selling right there. It's not a scary thing. My keynote is sales is not a 4-letter word. Shoot, sales is a great thing. We got to embrace it. What's going on, Andres? Great to see you. Andres, thank you. I appreciate the all caps. Oh, truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support, Anne-Marie. Shared my feed. Need to get my company on board to this golden opportunity to absorb your energy and learn who you are. Oh, you're far too kind. Anything I can do to help, please let your organization know. I would love to come in, inspire, motivate, and share some valuable nuggets with the organization. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work. I appreciate you looking out, Anne-Marie. That means so much. Like the gingerbread. Oh, I love it. Amazing Larry as usual. That's the we've got to have it every time I go live. There's the anonymous LinkedIn user. I'll go back to the archives and figure out who you are, but 2 thumbs up to you. I appreciate your support. Stephanie, good afternoon. Great to see you. Miss Wynn, hope you're having a wonderful Friday. What did you learn this week? Talk to me. I want to know, what did you learn this week? Because guess what? Learning is earning. And learning is such a beautiful thing. We should be learning something new each and every day. When I used to run our team meetings on Monday, I used to have a segment that said, what did you learn? What were your key learnings or your key reminders from last week? It's so important. Because guess what? If we're not growing, guess what? We're dying. If you're staying stagnant, you might as well be moving backwards. We got to be moving forward. Shoot, like McFadden and Whitehead said, ain't no stopping us now. I'm making sure that I'm growing, that I'm learning. I'm picking up knowledge. I'm learning from different people. I'm building relationships. Shoot, what does Capital One say? What's in your wallet? I want to know what's in your mind. What's in your brain? What are you doing from what you learned? It's such a beautiful thing. I absolutely love it. Lost in Thought by Zena Hits. Good stuff. Thank you again, James. I appreciate your contribution to this community. Oh, Andres, dropping knowledge. What I learned this week. Always have your why top of mind. It gets you through your toughest times and makes everything else 100 times more enjoyable. Your why. Love it. Mark Mosquito talked about the importance of your why. You're talking about having that foundation of your why to get through the tough times. Wow. That's all I can say. Very, very rarely am I speechless, but you just dropped the mic on him right there. Thank you, Andres. Your why. So important. Oh, James, love it. Learning isn't passive. Oh, wow. It enables an active search for deep truths in the world and in oneself. Number 2, thoughtful learning precedes contemplative living. You know, I am obsessed with how we find meaning in life. Hey, James, I'm going to have to check that one out. Lost in Thought. That's great stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anne-Marie, know your industry. Read about it. What's happening in the industries that may affect your business. Talk to people and learn from them about what's happening in the industry. That's great advice right there. And some people might say that's something little. That doesn't take a ton of effort to reach out and touch someone, to ask them a few questions and say, hey, can I not just pick your brain, but I want to know your opinion, your thought on some of the trends that we're seeing. And then you got to listen and give them the microphone. There's so much that you can learn about your industry. When I think about it with my sales teams, I call them the 5 pillars, essentially the company. Do you understand the who, what, when, where, why, and how? The mission, the vision, the principles, the core values of your company. Number 2, the industry or industries that your company serves. Who do you serve? What value do you provide? What are they being faced with? Number 3, your product or your service. What is it? Do you know it inside and out? Do you know it front and back? If you don't, you got to step your game up. Number 4, tools and resources. What's on your tool belt? Oh, discount double check. Aaron Rodgers. Looks like Aaron Rodgers might be on the move, but that's neither here nor there. Do you know how to use the tools, whether it's internal and your tech stack, whether it's external, those relationships, or even internal relationships? Are you able to leverage them to your advantage to be able to go out there and add value to even more people? The last one, number 5, is actual selling skills. Do you know how to run a sales process from start to finish? And it really never finishes. That relationship continues on and on. But essentially, are you a 5-tool player? Do you have strength and a good foundation on those 5 tools? And that's really the purpose of the Sales Allies. The sales course is designed to provide a great foundation, great solid foundation, as well as a supportive community that you see right here. And I want to say thank you to everyone for being allies, for helping each other out. And I just wish everyone a great rest of your Friday, an amazing weekend. And then next week, let's go ahead and make that thing happen. So thank you for tuning in. God bless you and good night. Take it easy. I'll see you next Friday at 12:30 Eastern time. Truly appreciate you. Peace.